Yeah, so we are back after we fix. Hopefully, everything is okay now. Fixing the problem with the technical problem as usual. Unfortunately, that's life. So we are back, and this is J-Root Radio. J-Root, and we're trying to find 1 second. What happened here? Okay, so we are back in the radio, and just we're trying to work on the technical stuff. Okay. This I spoke about the second. We just 1 second. We're just trying to work with our technician. See now how it's working. Okay. Uh, Hopefully it's working, and we are trying to find. Okay. So again, we're talking about this parashat Shavua. The devil is always making us some problem and trying to stop us from talking. And I don't know if it's good, bad, but we're going to the self responsibility or just personal responsibility. As I said in Hebrew, it's achayut ishit, A to Z of you, of what happened. And I would say that the things that's coming here is amazingly. So we're starting about the house, building put a railing after on your roof that nobody can just fall down and causing damages and abusing. But I'm going to a different aspect, and this is like house for us, for the for the Chachamim. House is the woman, it's the wife, and a man without a wife, without a woman, is not a complete unit. As you know, as this is the creation, create the plus and the minus, the negative and the positive, and without this, we cannot basically survive and reproduce. Yeah, today with a new fashion that you don't need this, and everybody need the self-content, and but this is the end of the human race. God, the Creator, the Master of the universe, create us as a two halves that basically is completion, and when they connect together, basically can create a new life and build the continuously of the human race and the world. So now here you start building your house, your home, and you don't care about you don't give uh you know, things about how to behave in the house. And there the Torah Kedusha come to us and say, tell us, Mr. and Mrs. You have a beautiful house, but put a railing around it, put a fence, put a limitation on your behave. Many times, and unfortunately, in the last with a few years, as because I got involved with the community here, we have so many stories that people that basically living together as as husband and wife 40, 30, 40 years, 50 years, suddenly divorce, just breaking the tools, breaking the house. They have even grandchildren. And I'm not talking about people that used to be like, not religious, people that basically Jewish religious people, and suddenly coming and break. It's amazing to see that You spend your life with your spouse in the last 40 years and nothing in common. You didn't. This is really failure. This is something that you really fails. And we are in a generation today that disposable. You know, oh, I don't like her, I don't like him. Just throw away and b- take another time. And what do you think? The new one is will be better. Your life will be better. You, in the end, you find yourself in the same situation, in the same position that you are what you're left with. And here the Torah Kedusha coming to us said, listen, Mr. and Mrs., keep yourself. Keep yourself your remark. Keep yourself, guard your mouth. Guard your action. Don't think that you can do whatever you want. Because to break is very easy. Demolition, as you know, you can demolition and a huge building in a few seconds. As you know, we are not far away from the September 11. As you see, you saw what happened. You saw what happened. One aeroplane just destroyed a tower. Thousands of people lost. One aeroplane. One bomb can destroy life. And this is our life. This is our action. What we're taking from our action. This is our responsibility. We're going, going one by one, and the Torah is basically giving us such a huge lessons how to behave, how to act. If it's in a physical and a mental and everything, you cannot just go do whatever you want. And I'm talking now, I'm changing the subject a little bit, and I go even to politics because I don't like the politics, but that's what happened now. That's what happened now, and for example, in Israel, what happened in Israel right now, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I think Tuesday is the election. And I know that the 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 nation over there is divided to. It's almost like in America, like the lefties and the rights. But in Israel, it's a little bit different, or more different. Israel is a Jewish state. It's a declaration on the independence of the independent declaration of Israel. It said this is the Beit Yehudi, the Jewish state. And now, what people coming and want to take it away. They want to put it like no more Jewish. It's like America, like every country in the world. That's what they want. Is it working? I'm telling you. First of all, it's very painful to think about it. That our forefathers, and not long ago, give the life, gave the life on, you know, not to be Mechalel Shabbat, not to eat pigs. And now what happened? This force you basically not to observe Shabbat. Force you not to keep you that's nude. Force you is by the laws of the country, by the Supreme Court over there, that I don't understand what have to do with Judaism. For example, let's assume now, and it's something that it's not. This is what happened in Afula, in Haifa. No, the religious people wanted to do basically a concert with the separation with ladies and men. That's normal. None of the ladies will come to a mixed concert, or none of the men go to. And this is our life. And the court over there decided it's illegal. I want to see if they do it to the Arabs, to the Muslims. I want to see if they do it to the Christians. It's eight. We said, "Ma'asayich u'ma'achrivaich mimech yitzu." You destroy the people from you, and we see it. Unfortunately, we see it. I don't want to be, a Nevi Zam or a prophet of that, but it cannot, it's impossible to continue this way. I don't think that God will be provide accept this. He gave us this country, gave us the land, the only land of the Jewish state, as a present, and we don't follow his laws, his rules, you know. And I'm telling you, it's not new that right now that most of the I would say 50 of the member of the Knesset member are pro homosexuals, pro Arabs, everything. The board of education in Israel is basically even don't teach anymore Tanakh, Torah. They're just giving you uh, everything according to the reforms. Our prime minister, so-called prime minister Netanyahu, with all the respect that everybody running now to vote, is one of the guys that don't even observe nothing. He come to the I'm not talking about to keep Shabbat or something, but even he go to a foreign land and he order a non-kosher food as a representative of the state of Israel. It's a shame. And people tell me, oh, what we can do? This is the only one that can. Yes. And what about the other side? Gantz, Lapid. If it depends on Lapid, it would just close all the yeshivot, close everything, uh, and everything is against the religious. His father, I don't know what is now where he is, which place is a father. I cannot say rest in peace, but he was one of the guys that really against everything. And where are we going? Is we want that our children, we kept the Yadut 3,400 years almost, with all the stormy weather, water that people around that try to destroy us. And now our enemy is basically inside. Our enemy is from inside. You don't need Iran, you don't need Palestine, you don't need Arafat, you don't need Hezbollah. It's our enemies. That's why our forefathers gave their life. It's very painful to talk about it. But that's why we have to talk about it. I see my sibling in Israel, and I'm telling you, most of them act like a average non-Jewish person. No Shabbat, no Taharat HaMishpacha, nothing. Nothing. So I really, it's very painful to talk about it. I want to, I will just, because many things going around here between me and all the texters and everything here. I really want to conclude and basically just listen to the instruction. Listen, we are, I want to tell you, if you have somebody in Israel right now, just talk with them. Just talk with them and see where's the wind going on. Support the religious family, religious parties. That at least we try to be to stay as a Jewish state. It's not simple. You're coming here to come in, the people coming with ideas, corrupted ideas against the Torah. People are married same gender, Bekedat Moshe Israel. How come? How come? I'm not jealous of these people, because I really they're stupid, they're blind, they don't have the right or the merits to see the truth. They don't have it. But we must continue fight it. We must raise our voice about it, and because it's not, yes, the media is brainwashed against religious about the Haredim. They brainwash us. I remember myself in the other side. I was so anti-religious. I was so anti-Haredim. Oh, this is the stealer. This is the worst. All this stuff. Now I see what they did to us. I see it every moment. What the Zionim and Zionism, so-called, they took the Judaism as a part or object to promote themselves on the political situation, but not the truth. Unfortunately, yes, we have a lot of corruption. We have a lot of things. We need to fix between the religious people. We need to fix a lot of stuff. But you cannot let the state of Israel, Beit Yehudi, the only one state of the Jewish people in the entire world, to be destroyed from the inside. Talk with your people in Israel. Just tell them, go to the Kalpi, go to vote to the right place, vote to the religious. And I'm not great fan of them, but we cannot afford somebody else. Chas v'chalila, if they win, and I'm telling you right now, nothing will happen. Nothing will be like yesterday. That's the what do you call it? The yeshivot can be closed. Basically the essence of the Jewish life, the essence of that we are standing here. Israel become worse country, anti-Semitic country, than in all the other places. We complain about anti-Semitic in United States. We complain about anti-Semitic in Europe. Look over there. Look over there. The rules against the religious people. Where is the freedom of religious? Where the independent, what do you call it? The Declaration of Independence in Israel. It depends. I think the Ben-Gurion that was so anti-religious or not, he would turn in his grave right now. What's going on here? This is the basic of the Jewish state. And what we're doing with this, basically throwing it away and spit on the face of the master of the universe. And tell him we don't want you. And let's see what happens. Chas v'chalila. The rocket flight to Tel Aviv, and all of them just starting screaming. I said, please God help us. Or somebody get sick, and where are you going? Going to Rabbi Führer, or to go to Hasid, to the Jewish organization for helping them. I got a beautiful video about Itzar, that everybody called them extremists and crazy people. I think like 6 from 10 people over there donate kidneys to people that they don't know, the people that not Jewish even. This is a way of living, but the media turn it over. It's exactly like something here in America, but in America, okay, it's still you have the freedom of speech, freedom of religious, and over there it's become crazy. God will, Zat Hashem, that we will see Besorot Tovot, and we will be coming soon to age of Mashiach, and we see Mashiach ben David this week in Israel. And I just want to say, I wish to my wife and my daughter a safe trip to England and Israel, and we will be mitbaser Besorot Tovot. We will see you in next week. Next week, yes, next week. And I want to say that because it's lichot time, and I'm going to put here right now one of the favorite songs that we basically starting the morning with this. Ben Adam Malech Nirדם. A man, while you're sleeping, get up and you just praise the Kadosh Baruch Hu and ask for forgiveness from the Kadosh Baruch Hu. 1 second. And they said, have a good day.